They did it to themselves. I have no remorse for this team.
Let's be positive. All right, Christian, we got one more team. I won't lie to you. I'm a lot sadder than I was when we started this podcast. I'm genuinely kind of sad here. I feel like we've been tearing apart these teams.
They did it to themselves. I have no remorse for this team.
I mean, and yeah, we're ending on the team of teams to end on. The Cleveland Browns. Boy.
Just named their quarterback starter.
Joe Flacco is starting for them, so we have a little more clarity now.
Who would have thought? Yeah. What? That's crazy.
Look, I don't know if Shedeur Sanders is going to be good, but I am so excited for when he finally does get a chance to start. And look, I'll say this. Unless Joe Flacco comes out here and just lights up the league. And it's like, oh, man, the Browns are actually, like, really good this year. They have no business not playing Dylan Gabriel, Shedeur Sanders. You can leave Kenny Pickett on the bench. We know what Kenny Pickett is. But
Kenny Pickett.
Cut Kenny Pickett. Yeah, who cares? But, like, this is not going to be a good year. So you have a duty to try out the quarterbacks that you have in there. And if you spend it all on just Joe Flacco, which, again, I don't think they will. But I'm just saying they better not. They better not be in week 14 sitting there at 3-10 and trotting Joe Flacco's ass out there. Like, they better not be. Or even by that point, it'd be too late. I'd be like, guys, y'all should have done this 6 weeks ago.
I don't know if Shedeur or Dylan Gabriel are going to be, future quarterbacks in this league, but you got to see what they're going to do. I think Cleveland is in the boat to looking toward next year in 2026 and see what they can do. But because this is not, I feel like this is not going to be a good year for them.
Yeah, well, and Christian, I'm glad you brought that up because I wanted to talk about the elephant in the room, if you will. Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson.
He's gone. You don't really think about him that much with the Cleveland.
Well, I'll tell you what. The Browns think about him every fucking day. Because every day they see him at his locker and they go, you are fucking our team up, dude. You just being here is fucking our team up. And this team.
Well, I told you to pay him on that money.
Well, they're building for the future, right? They traded away their first round pick, Travis Hunter with the Jags, all that stuff. Got Mason Graham, got picks, etc. Right? They are currently $35 million over the cap next year.
How do you know the percent? Do you have the numbers for how much of that is Deshaun?
I do actually. I do have that. Yes.
Let me hear them.
So. Next year, if this year they can't cut him. Like it's like 130 in dead cap still.
God.
Next year, it's going to be $80 million as a cap hit for Deshaun Watson. $80 million for a cap hit for Deshaun Watson. And his dead cap hit is going to be $50 million if they cut him.
And nobody's going to be trading for that.
So, yeah, I mean, they're not. So, I mean, it's a fully guaranteed contract. Like, you have to pay him all the money that you gave him. I mean, they gave him a $230 million, $230 million contract, $46 million a year on average. And then they gave him, his cap hit the first couple years was low. I mean, it was $9 million year one. It was $19 million year two. Like, they're not paying him out. They're bumping it back. And now it's like, okay, now you got to pay him $34 million this year and a $1 million bonus. Next year, it's $80 million. And this year, it's not bad. This year, again, his cap number is $35 million. That's 11%. Now, that said, that is what you pay a starting quarterback. That's what you pay a top-level starting quarterback as far as your cap hit. Actually, it's not quite that. It's higher, but 11% is still a hefty amount. Next year, if they keep that $80 million cap hit, which they won't, what they're going to have to do is they're going to have to extend him. They're going to have to extend him
down the road
and give him void years. And they're going to have to push that money back further and further and further to save their cap. So it's so bad, dude. It's so bad all around. I mean, you know, so we talk about 2026. This team's going to start building. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to be ready to start building in 2026. Maybe the move is like 2026. You get your rookie franchise court, kind of what the Broncos did, right? Where they went and got Bo Nix, and they had his rookie year while they're paying off Russell Wilson, and now we're going into year 2, and the Broncos are fixed, basically. Let's be positive. If they turn around their defense, right, their defense gets back to form. Myles Garrett is obviously still an animal. Mason Graham hits. Malik Collins is good. Their linebacking core is good. Obviously, JOK is still out, so they're still going to have that hole. But their dudes in theory on the secondary are good. Like, I mean, they got the personnel on paper to be like, this could be a top tier secondary, y'all. Like, y'all should be good. If their defense picks it up and they get like the 23rd best quarterback play in the league, which last year they had the worst or maybe the second worst, right? Maybe you win 8 games. And maybe you feel like you're competitive in a lot of games, and Browns fans are like, hey, at least we had some good games. Like, we didn't win a lot of them, but at least we had some. Like, I feel like that's
some guys stuff.
Yeah, I feel like that's their path to, like, a decent season. I don't see this team winning any more than 8 games at its absolute ceiling. And its floor, how low you want to go. I mean, how low do you want to go? Because they literally could be
4.5.
the worst team in the league. They could be the worst team in the league this year. Like, if none of their quarterbacks hit, which Joe Flacco would be serviceable, but
I don't think they're going to be the worst. I mean, I think the Colts are going to be on there. The Saints might be on there. I mean, I do think Joe Flacco is good enough to win them some games. Like, some. Not all of them. Like,
no,
he's going to be solid for a few. And maybe that defense, like you said, if they can return to form, that could help them out. But yeah, no more than shit, dude. I'm gonna say 6.